Edition, and today I'm looking at James chapter 1, starting at verse 12. God blesses those who patiently endure testing and temptation. Afterward, they will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love him. Skipping down to verse 16. So don't be misled, my dear brothers and sisters. Whatever is good and perfect comes down to us from God our Father, who created all the lights in the heavens. He never changes or casts a shifting shadow. He chose to give birth to us by giving us his true word, and we, out of all creation, became his prized possession. There is a song out by Hillary Scott and the Scott family that says, the first verse is, I'm so confused, I thought I heard you loud and clear, so I followed through, and somehow I ended up here. Have you ever found yourself in a situation like that? Or maybe you're there right now where you've went, you know what, God, I swear I heard you say this. Like, I know I heard God speak. I know God told me to do this. And so you did it. And then you find yourself in a situation where on the other end of it, you're like, I was better off before. Like, what was already a bad situation just got worse. Or I swear I heard you tell me to take this job, or relationship with a person, or going back to school, or you took a step and a leap of faith. Maybe you moved out of the city, or maybe even out of the country, and you went, I swear I heard God say this. And then you find yourself in a situation where you're like, God, this is not okay. The word testing here, the word trial, actually says the proving of your constancy. God is not on trial here. If I'm learning anything else in my life right now in this season, it's that no matter what I look like or what life looks like, God is still God. It might be testing my constancy. It might be testing whether I'm going to stick it out, but God is still God. This verse says there is no casting or shifting of shadows. There's actually a version of this that says there is no variation or even the slightest change or suggestion of change in him. He is going to be a good father day one, day last. He's going to provide for you day one, day last. He's going to be loving and kind day one, day last. Because just like this verse says, he actually looks at you and says, that's my prized possession. That's my baby girl. That's my son. That's the child I'm well pleased with. And he's going to stick with us no matter what it looks like. If you find yourself in a situation where you're like, what happened? Like, how did I get here? I promised God, I thought I heard you. Know that the day he spoke and today, he's still God and he's still for you.